word of an imminent enemy airstrike. We need to boost our defenses. The carrier's defenses are measured in defense points, shown on a meter in the top left corner of the screen. Hover our strike group's escort ships share a separate defense value, shown on the highlighted. To increase these values, we can increase both our defense values by assigning personnel to the anti-aircraft department, 1 point per crew unit. Drag and drop a crew unit there now. The number of available slots in the department can be upgraded later, sir. We can now exit this menu, sir. Ordering our ship's escort to assume a defensive formation will also increase both of our defense values. This can be achieved by launching a defensive position order. Select this order from the orders list, assign yourself to the task admiral, and then confirm the order.
Better get to it.
In the island view, we can send an officer to the Combat Information Center to set the switch to Add 1 times CAP mission, enabling a combat air patrol mission.
Awaiting orders!
You must now enter the deck view, Admiral. Position 2 squadrons of fighter aircraft on the deck to prepare the CAP mission. Remember that you can see the planes required for a mission by hovering over its icon below, sir. Launch the mission, and you'll see both our carriers and escorts' defense values increase by 2 points.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck. Launch aircraft.
Next, sir, I recommend another defensive action that can be the switch we want to set is in the pilot briefing room, Admiral. In this room, you can set the switch to add +1 carrier defense to give our carrier's defense value another boost. We are almost ready, sir. We can also use the active ability of one of our escort ships. Click the Heavy Cruiser's play button. 2 options will appear for this ship's active ability. One to raise our carrier's defense, the other to raise our escort's defense. Each of these options raises one of 2 defense values. Other ships' abilities will raise both. For now, click the carrier defense button. Excellent, Admiral. We are now in a much better position to defend against enemy attacks. You can click the incoming enemy button above the radar to see the approaching forces. Observe the value of the enemy's attack strength in comparison to our carrier's defense. We must now wait to see how the battle unfolds. Well done, sir. We successfully repelled the attack. However, our defense values have decreased. Some of the effects of the measures we took to raise our defenses were temporary. Having been put to use, like the CAP mission, or worn off over time. Hover over the carrier's defense meter for more information. In the crew management menu, you will see that the anti-aircraft crew is currently busy maintaining the cannons, so they won't be available. To repair the ship faster, we need to assign as many men to damage control, DC, as we can, sir. The more units, as always, we must wait for the units to take their positions in DC. Once we have enough personnel assigned to DC, we'll have an effect. We can form one damage control team from the island. To do so, you must first move an officer to the highlighted navigation room.
Roger that. Ready, sir.
From here, you can enable Add 1 times DC Team, which adds an additional damage control team.
Sir. Ready, sir. Awaiting orders. Ready, sir.
Admiral, a section below deck has malfunctioned. Send DC teams now. With our DC teams in place, repairs can begin. There's been a malfunction in the engine section, Admiral. To assign the DC teams to repair this, click one of their portraits in the damage control panel and select Malfunction Repair, represented by a cogwheel eye. Excellent. Now we need to wait for the malfunction to be fixed. Sir, a fire broke out in the hangar. We must assign one of our teams to firefighting duties. Quickly, just in time. DC is dealing with the fire as we speak. Our men in DC are dealing with it, sir. We just need to wait for them to finish pumping out the water. Admiral, we're taking water. You should send DC teams to pump it out. As well as assigning tasks to DC teams, there is already an officer in the navigation room. In there, you can set the switch to the function labeled Boost and gain direct control of DC teams.
Ready, sir. Awaiting orders. Sir.
Some of our crew have been injured, sir. Click the highlighted event icon to move the camera. While injured crew will receive first aid from DC teams assigned to medical duties in the damage control panel, you can also tend to them quickly by sending the DC team directly to the segment marked with the cross icon. Select the DC team from the panel and then click the segment where they are needed. We must not delay, sir.
On your command.
We were able to save our injured shipmates, sir. Had we not reached them in time, they would still be alive. To make the medical department operational, you need to move an available crew unit there. The highlighted slot in the unassigned crew units panel, marked with a cross symbol, represents the unit will be inactive for a while, but they will recover. You can now close the crew management. Another enemy airstrike is imminent, Admiral.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Negative. On your command. Awaiting orders. Ready. On your command.
Awaiting orders! Ready, sir! Awaiting orders! Sir! Ready, sir!
We survived the attack, but the carrier sustained significant damage. You must coordinate the repairs, sir. Below deck. Sir, damage control is needed. There is a fire below deck.
Awaiting
Sir,
orders.
damage control is needed.
Yes, sir. I'm on our way. On your command. Negative. Ready. Can't do that, sir. Awaiting orders. Aye, aye. On your command. Impossible, sir. Yes, sir. Ready. Negative. Negative. Aye, aye. Awaiting orders. On our way. On your command. Yes, sir. Ready. Aye, aye. On our way. On your command. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. On our way. On your command. Aye, aye. On. Yes, sir. Ready. Aye, aye. On your command.